Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Kevin Hart here, and today we're talking about something we all do but might not be doing right: pumping gas. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kevin, pumping gas? Seriously? But trust me, this is important stuff. We're talking about safety, people. We're talking about not blowing ourselves up at the gas station. Listen, I've seen it all. People texting on their phones while pumping, folks topping off their tanks like it's going out of style, and don't even get me started on the static electricity. It's a recipe for disaster, I tell ya. So stick around, and let's make sure you're not that person at the gas station. We're gonna break it down, step by step, and by the time we're done, you'll be a certified gas pumping pro. All right, let's do this. First things first, folks, turn off that engine. I'm serious, people. This is not a suggestion, it's a necessity. This ain't no drive-through. You pull up to that pump, you put that car in park, and you turn that key. Click, off. It's a simple action, but it makes a world of difference. You see, those engines, they get hot, right? And that gas, it's flammable. You do the math. Hot engines plus flammable gas equals a recipe for disaster. We don't need any accidental explosions because someone forgot to turn off their engine. It's not just a rule, it's a safety measure. I mean, can you imagine the headlines? Man blows up gas station because he was too busy blasting his music? It's not just embarrassing, it's dangerous. And don't even try to tell me you're in a hurry. We all got places to be, but safety comes first. A few extra seconds to turn off your engine won't make you late, but it could prevent a catastrophe. Plus, do you really want to waste precious gas while you're just sitting there? That's money flying out the exhaust pipe, my friends. Every drop counts, especially with gas prices these days. Turning off your engine is like the easiest thing you can do. It takes 2 seconds, maybe 3 if you're a little slow. But those few seconds could save you a whole lot of trouble. Imagine the peace of mind knowing you're doing the right thing. And trust me, nobody wants to deal with the consequences of not turning off their engine at the gas station. It's not just about avoiding fines or penalties, it's about ensuring everyone's safety. It's not just about you either, it's about the other people at the gas station. Think about the families, the kids, the elderly. Everyone deserves to feel safe while fueling up. You know, the ones who aren't trying to become human torches. Yeah, them. Think about the children. Their safety is in your hands too. So next time you pull up to the pump, do yourself and everyone else a favor. Turn off that engine. It's a small action with a big impact. It's not rocket science, people. It's common sense. Let's all do our part to keep gas stations safe for everyone. Remember, safety first, always. So let's make it a habit. Turn off your engine, stay safe, and keep everyone around you safe too. It's a win-win situation. Together we can make gas stations a safer place for everyone. It's a simple step, but it makes a huge difference. Thank you for doing your part. All right, listen up, because this next one is important. It's something we all need to hear, and it's something we all need to practice. When you're pumping gas, put the phone down. Seriously, it's not just a suggestion. It's a necessity for your safety and the safety of those around you. I know, we all love our phones. They're like our little digital lifelines. We use them for everything, from checking emails to scrolling through social media to texting friends and family. But trust me, you don't want to be that person who blows up the gas station because of a text. It's not just a dramatic warning, it's a real possibility. I'm not even kidding, folks. They say that using your phone while pumping gas can cause static electricity, and we all know what static electricity can do around flammable liquids. Boom! It's a recipe for disaster. And it's not just about explosions. Think about it. You're distracted, you're not paying attention, you spill gas all over yourself in your car. Now you've got a mess to clean up, and it's not a pleasant one. Now you're smelling like a refinery, and you've got to drive around with that stench all day. It's not just inconvenient, it's downright unpleasant. Plus, it's just plain rude. The person behind you is waiting to pump, and you're holding them up because you just have to answer that text from your grandma asking what you want for dinner. It's inconsiderate and unnecessary. So, put the phone away. It can wait. Whatever it is, it can wait a few minutes until you're done pumping gas. Your Instagram feed will still be there when you're done pumping gas. Those likes and comments aren't going anywhere. And trust me, your followers would rather see a picture of you alive and well than a news report about a gas station explosion. Safety first, always. Let's be real, people. We're addicted to our phones. We use them constantly, often without even thinking about it. But there's a time and a place for everything. And that time is not when you're pumping gas. It's a simple rule, but it's one that can save lives. So do yourself a favor, put the phone down and focus on the task at hand. It's a small action that can make a big difference. Remember, safety is always the priority. Let's all do our part to keep ourselves and others safe. Put the phone down and pump gas responsibly. All right, let's talk about overfilling. Now, I get it. You want to squeeze every last drop of gas into your tank, especially with these gas prices. But trust me, topping off your tank is a bad idea. When the pump clicks, it's done. That click means the tank is full. It's not a suggestion, it's not a challenge, it's a statement. The pump is saying, yo, I'm full. Stop pouring gas in me. You see, overfilling can cause spills, and nobody wants to deal with that mess. Gas on your shoes, gas on your paint job, gas fumes filling the air. It's not a good look, people. Plus, it's bad for your car. That extra gas can mess up your car's evaporative system, which is a fancy way of saying it can damage your car and cost you money in repairs. So next time you're at the pump, resist the urge to top off. When the pump clicks, take it as a sign from the gas gods that it's time to stop. Your car, your wallet, and the environment will thank you. Now, this next tip might sound a little weird, but trust me, it's important. Before you grab that pump, touch something metal to discharge any static electricity. We don't need any sparks flying around here. I'm talking about those times when you get out of your car and you touch the door handle and zap, you get a little shock. That's static electricity, and it can be dangerous around gas fumes. You see, static electricity can ignite gas vapors, and that's the last thing we want at a gas station. We're trying to fuel up our cars, not create a Michael Bay movie scene. So, how do you avoid this potential disaster? Simple. Before you even think about touching that gas pump, reach out and touch something metal on your car, the door frame, the hood, the trunk, whatever. Just make contact for a second or two, and voila. You've discharged that static electricity. It's a simple, quick, and painless way to stay safe, and it might even save your life. So get in the habit of touching metal before you pump gas. Your car, your eyebrows, and everyone else at the gas station will thank you. All right, last but not least, let's talk about card skimmers. These sneaky devices are becoming more common, and it's crucial to know how to spot them. These are sneaky little devices that thieves attach to gas pumps to steal your credit card information. They can be hard to spot if you don't know what you're looking for. It's a real problem, folks, and we need to be vigilant. The more aware we are, the harder it becomes for scammers to succeed. Now, you might be thinking, how do I even know if there's a skimmer on the pump? It's a valid question, and the answer is simpler than you might expect. Well, it's easier than you think. A few simple checks can go a long way in protecting your information. Always give the card reader a little wiggle. If it feels loose or comes off, it might be a skimmer. If it feels loose, it might be a skimmer. Better safe than sorry. It's always better to be cautious and take a moment to check. Think of it like this. You wouldn't just hand your wallet to a stranger, would you? Your credit card information is just as valuable. Well, using a compromised card reader is basically the same thing. You're giving your financial information to some shady character who's just waiting to drain your bank account. You're giving your financial information to some shady character who's just waiting to drain your bank account. It's a scary thought, but being aware can prevent it. So what can you do? There are a few steps you can take to protect yourself. First of all, be aware. Always be on the lookout for anything that seems out of place or tampered with. Look for anything that seems out of place or tampered with. If you notice any signs of tampering, it's best to avoid that pump. If something feels off, trust your gut and use a different pump. It's always better to be safe than sorry. And when in doubt, pay inside. It might take a little longer, but it's the safest way to protect yourself from skimmers. It might take a little longer, but it's the safest way to protect yourself from skimmers. Plus, you can interact with the cashier and ensure your transaction is secure. Plus, you can grab a snack or a drink while you're at it. Win-win. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Remember, folks, knowledge is power. The more you know about card skimmers, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself from becoming a victim. The more you know about card skimmers, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself from becoming a victim. Share this information with friends and family to keep everyone safe. So stay vigilant, check those pumps, and keep your hard-earned money safe. Together, we can outsmart the scammers and protect our financial information. All right, folks, there you have it. 5 things you should be doing when you pump gas. Remember, safety first. We want to get where we're going in one piece, right? So next time you're at the pump, Channel your inner Kevin Hart and pump smart. Turn off that engine, put the phone down, don't top off your tank, touch metal before you touch the pump, and check for those pesky skimmers. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips from your boy Kevin Hart. Peace out.